Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is about dancing with the infinite. So life is a dance, and everyone you engage with is a dance. Relationships are an interesting dance, especially because both of you come from different places and have your own dance steps, and then when you're in a relationship, it's like, how do I cha-cha when you do ballet kind of thing, or how do I tango when you're doing the flamenco. So how do we manifest in the world? And the key part of that is dancing with the infinite. And that is really the infinite part of who you are. So from a certain perspective, you can have the infinite be, higher power, can be, God consciousness, or whatever you want to interpret it. But the way that I see is that we are infinite beings that have manifested a dense physical form, and part of the physical form is also a personality. And so the dance that is going on is between your infinite self and your physical expression, which includes your personality. So dancing with the infinite, from the infinite's perspective, it's dancing with the physical. And so the process of creating in your reality, is the unseen aspect along with the physical aspect. And the really strong revelation that I had this morning that I wanted to share with you was about how you bring your dreams into form. And I had written a post, I made a little meme about how to make human, and how human, it starts with the essence of love, because that's infinite, that's what you are, that is what everything is the energy of love. It starts with love, and then it's like patterns coming together, weaving together patterns, and then the patterns, start to become denser, and that's it becomes denser into form. So I was thinking about that in terms of wanting to bring certain things into manifestation. And what I noticed myself thinking as I was sitting there thinking is, instead I was focusing on the thing I didn't want as opposed to the thing that I did want. So what was I making dense? What was I bringing into physical form? I was bringing the thing I didn't want. I was making it really dense and into form. So, silly me. So instead I infused it with light, and the light part of it was the opposite of what it was, and the inspirational aspect. So when you think about what you really want to have, and if whatever you really want to have, the step behind it, the thing behind it, is the essence of what you really want. So people think they want more money. I want more money. I'm really out of money. I need money. Well, that is actually, that's not even money energy that you're thinking about. You're thinking about the lack of money. And so what you were expressing and bringing into form is the absence of. What's being solidified is more like the energy of deprivation. So what's behind that, the actual energy of money, and what's behind that is actually freedom, is light. When you're using money, it's a tool of expression. It's an expression of appreciation. It's an expression of acknowledgement. But really, that's what the money is really, it's a tool, and it's a fluidity. You could say, I want more love. I want more love. I want love in my life. I want more love. Well, what you're actually expressing is the absence of love. It's expressing loneliness. Yeah. And so the amazing thing about that is that you are love. The essence of who you are is love. So it's not so much like a going out to try to find something that you don't have, but a tuning into the wellspring that you are. And doing that won't stop you from creating love. If anything, it's the moment you turn within, you'll attract exactly what you want, because like attracts like in that way. There's also attracting through resistance. That's a whole other mystic musings. Same thing with power. It's like if you're, oh God, I feel frustrated. I feel powerless over this thing, and it's not the kind of powerlessness that I like, kind of feeling. And when you're looking like, I want more power, that is an expression of powerlessness, of impotence, of not having power, and that itself is an illusion. That itself is a lie, because you are an infinite being. You are infinitely powerful. You are the most powerful thing that exists within your hologram. And anything that intersects with your hologram, anything that walks into your personal sound stage and off of it, is your creation. Yes, they may come in with their own storyline, but they're only in that scene with you because they're acting in your personal movie. It's almost like every TV show that's on all 400, 900 channels or whatever, every TV show has the ability to intermingle with another TV show. So if you've ever seen those shows where they change casts, or some star from another show comes onto this show. Every TV show has their own cast, but they have the ability to interact. The actors have the ability to interact, so they come in with their own storyline. But they wouldn't be there unless they were part of your storyline too. It's in the contract. It's the union. They can't act there without your own contract with them. So within your own storyline, you have the most power. You have the most authority. It's your story. And actually, come to think of it, the whole illusion of power is an illusion, because you are the infinite power, infinite love, in infinite power, the expression. So it's really almost like not even engaging in the external power game, because you're tuned in to the wellspring that you are. So think about it's like the well. It can power the water wheel that create the pump. If you're into water imagery, or the sunlight has its own solar panels, solar power. You are sunlight. You're also water. The last thing to mention is knowledge. People feel like, I don't know enough. I don't know. I don't have the answer to this. I'm really uncomfortable because the thing I'm encountering, I don't know how to do this. So a powerful coaching question would be, well, if you did know how to do this, how would you do this? Because if you have a dilemma in your life, within you is the resources, and the infinite part of you is the cosmic internet. So you're not just, the phone, you're not just the tablet, you're not just the laptop. You are also the internet, and you have within you the ability to access whatever information that you need. The old days we would have called it the Akashic Records. Just do a little meditation where you go to the Library of Congress in the sky and get the book, carry the heavy book back down. But now you can have instant downloads. You can go to sleep at night and ask for an instant download for the information that you need. It might require upgrading your system. That can be a little uncomfortable because change to the body is uncomfortable. Change to the infinite part of you is exhilarating. Change to the body can be uncomfortable. So to wrap this all up, bring this back together, it's about dancing with the infinite and dancing with the unseen. And when you open your arms and dance with the infinite aspect of you, realize that you are dancing with the unseen aspect of you, the essence of who you are. That's what you're dancing with. So when you do that, you actually start having everything you want, achieving everything you want, receiving everything you want, because you are lined up and in complete agreement with the higher part of you. And the higher part of you is really giving you everything you want. Just got to open your arms and be willing to receive it. And that's your Mystic Minute for today. If you want to know more, you can go to my website, joan-newcomb.com. If you're encountering this on YouTube, you can go ahead and subscribe and get more of them. If you're hearing this in an email or something like that, you can also subscribe to YouTube. You can subscribe to my Mystic Minutes and get this email to your inbox. And you can follow me on Twitter or Facebook. All the links are down below. Have fun with this. Have fun dancing. Open your arms and see what comes to you. All right. See you in a couple days.